Second World War goes beyond all boundaries in every category. We see more nations involved in a single conflict. We see casualties higher than ever before. Just a generation before, at the end of the First World War, the Great War, they didn't call it World War I because they expected that nothing like this would ever happen again. And a generation later, something happens that's even bigger and even worse in so many ways.
Wow. That trailer, man, it gets me every time. What's up, guys? Drewski here, back with another video. And today we're talking about the Call of Duty World War II game that will be launching on the 3rd of November 2017. And kind of just me giving my opinions on certain aspects of the game. In today's video, we're going to be touching on a few things, ranging from how it's sort of like an old style feel of CoD, the zombies image that was leaked, as well as boots on the ground. Confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, confirmed. Just note that. And then also touching on the big player maps we see, kind of like a 24v24, and me just giving my opinion on other aspects that we've seen so far from basically what we know. Cool, guys, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is kind of like the old style feel that I really picked up on when watching the trailer and the release and everything. Something that really stood out to me was how like they really brought across that old style feel. Like if you guys saw the trailer at the start, now if it wasn't just me, just that start, not even watching the whole thing, to where they talk about the whole back scenes and what we know so far, what's going on in their offices. It really like captures that like old style. I don't know what it is, but to me it's just crazy. Like I'm super stoked just from watching even just that intro bit. It really, dude, it just hits me somewhere in the heart because of I used to play all those old CODs, and I remember the story modes like with Ghost, the worst person to die in a Call of Duty game by far. We've also got the boots in the ground, which is I think the best part. The best part for me, because obviously playing multiplayer, it's important to know about these details. So with boots on the ground confirmed, that's absolutely crazy. I don't think a lot of people really enjoyed the jetpackers. I know a lot of people disagree with that and say they did enjoy the jetpacks, which I don't understand because that's not Call of Duty. Jetpacks was not Call of Duty. Then we've got the big player maps, which if we just take a look here quickly, specifically at this short intro in this little video, we see like 48 players. Now can we picture like a Call of Duty map with this many people? And while we're looking at this image, you also notice a whole headquarters vibe, which is to me really sick. Like I'm super stoked about that. Like that is absolutely crazy. I'm so excited for that specific aspect because there's like a pre-game lobby in a way, you know, and I don't think we've ever had that in Call of Duty. So to be keeping the old style feel and still adding on new elements to enhance those sort of situations or those experiences is, I think, a really good job by Sledgehammer. Then we've got this short clip I wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to quickly play it on your screens right now.
Even the cars you might see on a city street, the level.
So what you guys are noticing here is a side strafe. If you guys notice, I'm going to play it one more time quickly.
Even the cars you might see on a city street, the level.
So it's just like a side strafe that we kind of see. I think it's like, I wouldn't say it's boosting. I'm just going to end this right here and confirm it. There's no boosting. Like, why would there be a jetpack in World War II? Like, I think it's just a movement where a player kind of like goes to the side and he kind of just like maneuvers to the side so he can, I don't know, get a better aim. It's similar to, I think it was in Ghost or Modern Warfare 3 where a player could lean. I think it was Ghost where a player could lean and kind of see what was coming without the other person seeing it, which is pretty OP in my opinion. So hopefully this side shape isn't too crazy. I mean, they do need to change some form of body movement mechanisms. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad, but it doesn't look too bad. And then the last thing I want to touch on is the zombies image that we saw. I'm a huge fan of zombies, absolutely huge fan. And the image I'm gonna quickly, show it on the screen quick. This picture to me was like just crazy. I mean, we see from this, I think they're going like a real dark place. And I'm super excited. I'm super amped for this. And just on that note of zombies, I will be live streaming the first day of the launch of the zombie stream. I'm going to try and get someone to stream with me to join me. I really want to live stream the reveal of the new Call of Duty. I think it's a zombies expansion thing. It's just I don't even know the expansion. What's it called? Chronicles? My bad. I'm super excited. Like I said, big fan of zombies. I'm probably going to be playing Kino and Ascension. But that's till next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video where I kind of gave my opinion on all these aspects. I'm super excited. And just to end off this video, I'm going to quickly replay that intro part just to give you guys that feel. And I'm really looking forward to the Call of Duty that's coming out at the end of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and like it, subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers, guys.
The Second World War goes beyond all boundaries in every category. We see more nations involved in a single conflict. We see casualties higher than ever before. Just a generation before, at the end of the First World War, the Great War, they didn't call it World War I because they expected that nothing like this would ever happen again. And a generation later, something happens that's even bigger and even worse in so many ways.